Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volvo XC90 on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the car or from the button on the bottom of the key just here. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you can then see we have reversing sensors. This car's got a 360 parking camera as well. Plenty of boot space, as you can see. At the moment we have 5 seats in place. This is, of course, a 7-seat vehicle, so you can fold those rear 2 out should you wish to. And this is with the 2 rear seats folded out. So you still have a decent amount of boot space, as you can see, but we now have 7 seats in place instead of the 5. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and, as I mentioned, run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the speedometer, a digital readout for the speedometer, and the total miles for the car, which are 20,844. On the right-hand side, we have the battery charge level, the fuel gauge. It will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course we're in park at the moment, and it will show you the kind of gauge to show you how much of the power you're using with regards the hybrid battery as well. You can, of course, change information that's displayed here. So there's various bits of trip computer info, but we've also got a media menu, your phone and navigation as well, all of which are accessed using the buttons just here. We have cruise control, which you can access and control from on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. And then to the center, the main screen for the car, which for context, there's my hand. It's a massive screen area. You can see we have the climate control menu, which is accessed at the very bottom of the screen here. This button will take you back to the home screen. So as I say, climate control menu is accessed here, where you can control your fan speed, the temperature for the passenger, the temperature for the driver, and you can close that down when you wish to get back to your main screen. From there, you can access your satellite navigation. Really nice, clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. You can access your audio menu. You'll see we have DAB radio, which you can turn on and off from here. We have FM radio at the bottom. You're also able to listen to your own music, of course, and there's a number of ways you can do that, including streaming it wirelessly via Bluetooth audio once you've paired up your phone, which is done under that heading just there. And at the bottom we have the trip computer information. I mentioned the 360 parking camera that this vehicle has got, and you can see that just there. So you have a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked right now, making it very easy to park. I mean, you can literally see every aspect of the vehicle with that parking camera. Working our way down from there, we have the main volume for the stereo and some physical stereo buttons as well just there. Below that, we have a storage section we can open up. We have a 12-volt charging socket in there. We have wireless phone charging available here. If your phone is able to charge wirelessly, just pop it onto that pad and it will charge. 2 cup holders as well, and of course you can close all of that over should you wish to. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This dial is what you use to start and stop the vehicle. So it's running at the moment. That is it switched off and then running again. And it's as easy as that. You can change the drive mode of the car from here as well. And with electronic handbrake with an auto hold function too. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the panoramic roof. There's a sun blind that you can open up, and you can open that all the way to the back of the vehicle, so the back of the middle row of seats really, if you've got it in a 7-seat configuration. You can leave it like that. You don't have to open the sunroof section, but of course, as you can see, this front section will open as a full sliding sunroof as well. The last thing I wanted to run through is the paperwork we hold for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document just there, and the spare keys. So there are 2 keys in total with this car. If this vehicle or any other vehicle that we sell requires an MOT within the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we will do that for you as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the vehicle for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.